This is the ELA virtual learning project. The direction students will select two activities to do to complete for their project. Click on the description to be taken to the project. I will once again explain all four project options to you, and then you can select two on your own. You select any two of the four. If you're viewing this in your Google Classroom or through Verge or through Class Dojo, you just go down here to links and it will take you to the various links. But I will also read all of the project ideas for you. Excuse me, bring that back up for you. All right. So the first option is writing a proposal to the mayor. Writing. So you're writing a proposal to the mayor. Students will write a proposal to the mayor for the blueprint of your city. Proposal is an idea you have of how you want it to look. So you would just include budget things and decorative things, a functional things. So different things in your proposal, and I'll explain more once I get to the actual activity. Dream City Poetry Book. So student will create a poetry portfolio about their dream city. So it's a collection of poems. Writing. Food deserts. Student will read article about food desert. Students will then respond to the prompts. And then the last option is to create a diorama. Students will use household items to create a diorama about food deserts. Okay, so now I'm going to click to the activities, the specific activities. So this is the Dream City Poetry Book activity. So this is the assignment number one. This is one of your options, one of four options. So you have the Dream City Poetry Book. They have attached documents or details about the different types of poems. You have the acrostic, haiku, free verse, shape poem, bio poem, ADC, and rhyming. So you would choose 4 or 5 different types of poetry and create a Dream City poetry book. Your poetry book will serve as a visual catalog to help attract new residents to your city. So you just want to attract people to the city. So what's one of the ways cities try to market themselves and attract people? Each poem should highlight a different aspect of your city to help attract new residents. Feel free to use illustrations, clip art, magazines, construction paper, markers, crayons, and color pencils as you create your Dream City poetry catalog. So the catalog is a collection of poetry, poems that you have done. For extra credit, if you've done all of this and you still need some more to do and you want to get extra credit, what you can do is create a table of contents, which includes the title page and number for each poem. Design a dedication page. Dedicate your poetry book to someone who has motivated and encouraged you throughout elementary school. So someone who you look up to, who inspired you. It could be anybody. It could be a teacher, a student, a parent, other relatives. It could be the janitor, cafeteria workers, anyone who has inspired you, motivated you to do your best and keep pushing when times get hard. So you also have your rubric here. All right. Second option, write a proposal to the mayor. This is an opinion argumentative writing exercise. So you would write a proposal to your local city mayor, convincing him or her, excuse me, to approve the blueprint for your new dream city. Be sure to include how this new city will meet the needs of all residents. Use the Oreo method or strategy, which you have your opinion, your reasons, your examples, and then your opinion restated. State your opinion, provide the reasons, the actual reasons for your opinion. Then you'll use examples. And then you'll restate your opinion again. Use that strategy to help convince the mayor that your dream city is creative and worth taking into consideration. Remember to talk about all the features of your new dream city. So this is your checklist of the opinion argumentative writing if you choose. You will introduce your opinion. Support your opinion with reasons and details from your dream city. Give your reasons and details in clear order. Develop your ideas clearly and use your own words. Use linking words, phrases, and clauses to connect reasons. Use strong words and vocabulary. Have a strong conclusion that supports your opinion. Check your work for correct usage, grammar, spelling, capitalization, and punctuation. So these are resources that we have: the opinion, the Oreo method, strategy for writing, and you have your rubric. All right, so moving on to the third option, writing food deserts. So you will read the article titled Food Desert. Highlight the vocabulary words: urban, rural, vendor, U.S. Department of Agriculture, upfront cost, incentive, Meals on Wheels, and innovative. The words are on the bottom of the story on each page. Reread the article to better grasp the understanding. Now, here's a link for videos on food deserts, which you can check out if you choose this project. Part 2, write a letter to the community leaders. Explain to the leaders the importance of you installing a food desert in your community. You know without a doubt that your food desert will help the homeless or those in need. You also know the importance of people having fresh fruit and vegetables in this community. How will you convince the community leaders that the food deserts will be an important part of this community? Include a hook, introduction, body, and conclusion in your letter. Look at your rubric to better use as a guideline. Be persuasive and grab the reader's attention. Remember to use your transition words. I strongly believe, I feel, I am convinced. And the final option for your ELA writing would be to create a diorama or diorama. You might hear people say it like that. I'm going to say diorama. So you will determine two or more main ideas of the text and explain how they are supported by key details, brief intro, or brief info. What are food deserts? Food deserts are geographic areas and communities that supply healthy food. It can be similar to a farmer's market or corner store. Food deserts supply the community with fresh foods and vegetables. So this is what a diorama looks like. It's kind of a typically people use or students use shoe boxes. You kind of create a scene. You create in a certain environment that they want to display or habitat. Down here are links to videos on how to create a diorama. You have 4 links here. Also, instructions are included. You'll find a box, it could be a cereal box, shoe box, for example. You cover the outside with some type of paper or paint. Be creative. Use whatever you wish to create your dynamic diorama. Describe how you want your diorama to look. Illustrate before you start putting it together. Collect your materials: the box, construction paper, rocks, outdoor plants, Play-Doh, see recipe, and any other items you wish to have. Feel free to use items around your house that you have already. You do not have to buy anything if you do not want to. Decide how you want your background to look. You can draw it or paint it. Build your diorama from the back to the front. Place your objects inside the diorama. So you want to start at the back because you don't want to put anything in the front, then have to go to the back. So in your scene, you want to put stuff that's in the back of the shoebox or cigar box, and then work your way forward. And then 6, attach the name of your food desert along with the persuasive letter you wrote. This is a Play-Doh recipe, YouTube video link. So that is your ELA reading project options.